Sabu. Today's mathematics, wisdom, understanding. Born's power or refinement. I do want to build a little bit about that refinement. This is a nation of righteous people, civilized people. So we have to understand as young men and young women and children alike, but then we know the children reflect what they see from us. So the young men and the young women of this parliament or this nation have to get it in their head, if you don't already have it in your head, that this is not just a nation of hanging out, all right? This is a nation of civilized people, intelligent people. And that is exactly why that little thing that they keep talking about, power or refinement, Allah addressed me one day and said, Sabu, the father was standing in a law school and he was looking out at this nation and he said, y'all got a lot of power, but put refinement next to that power, because power without refinement can be totally wild. And that's why I'm building upon this nation is not a hangout club. This nation is not for the groupies. This nation is not for the gangies. If that's what you want to do, please leave this nation, because we don't need you. You understand? We're about today's mathematics, power or refinement. Remember that. And I'm not just talking about, you could say refinement means to refine yourself, to find yourself. They were lost, but they now found. I understand that if you want to break it down like that. But we also know refinement means to have some kind of culture. And if we know anything about the knowledge God degree, it tells you culture and refinement. You know what culture means? Culture means to have some kind of etiquette with you. It means to grow up. Grow up, young men. Especially, I'm talking to the men. Because this parliament is full of men. Right. Very little women. That's right. And I say, those women are, to me, they're forever herbs. You understand? Because they don't quit. And Allah bless them. But this parliament is full of men. And I look around at the men. I'm one of them. But I do my best to practice power and refinement. Some of you knuckleheads are just that. Seriously, man. And I'm trying to tell y'all, are y'all looking in the mirror? Teach. Are y'all looking in the mirror? Because it says this is a civilized nation. It does not say this is a groupie nation. It does not say this is a hangout nation. All right? You're black seeds. And when I say black seeds, I'm talking about all of y'all. Because the black seeds are the original seeds. And that's us. Y'all need to grow up. How old are y'all? Are y'all still in diapers? Or are y'all going to be men? Because you walk around telling everybody you a man. And you think nobody's looking at you? You swear nobody knows. Yes, people know. And they talk. And they spread the news. The north, the east, the west, and the south. And they talk about them 5%. Have you seen them lately? Do you see what they do in public, out in the world? Oh! Let me tell you something. Surprise! They watching you. Allah's the all I see. And don't just think it's you. It's them too. Because Allah's the all in all. All of that make up Allah. Everybody make up the Allah. The 5, the 10, the 85. All that is Allah. Allah ain't just the 5%. We are the ones that rose to the top. But those that's still out there living a savage or uncivilized way of life, you don't think that's Allah? That's just the ones that ain't rose to the top. Those are the ones that are still blind, deaf, and dumb. You think the 10% don't represent Allah? Get it together. Allah's the all in all, and everybody's watching you. And people talk about you. All right? The God was building, and I want to build about respect. Listen, y'all are people that deserve respect, right? You deserve respect. Don't let people come up in here, want a grandstand, act like they is Miss Muffin. You understand? Everybody got to take a bite. Oh, when I arrive, the world stops. Don't let them come up in here and start running their mouth. You have people up there building who deserve respect. You got people that come in here and all they want to do is disrupt your parliament. You got to ask yourself, what is their agenda? When they come amongst you, the first thing they do is running their mouth from the time they come in the door till the time they come down here till the time they go back out to the door. I mean, you deserve some respect, don't you? I mean, don't you want to hear the person that's talking? Don't you? How you want to hear the person that's talking when people are just whispering in your ear? Yo, hey, my man, hey, man. All of yo, this is an auditorium. Auto. The word auto means sound. We don't want to hear your noise. All right? And y'all, black men need to start speaking up and telling them, excuse me, my man, I'm listening to the speaker. I just want to hear your noise. Sit down and have some respect. Because you want some respect, so learn how to give respect. Y'all got to stop letting them come up in here, running their mouth, disrupting your parliament, or shuffling around with paper bags. And what are they doing? They disrupting your parliament. They don't even allow you the chance to hear what the person is saying because they're making so much noise. Stop letting people come up in here doing what they want to do. Each and every one of y'all deserve, each and every one of y'all deserve some respect. And you're not going to get it unless you demand it. And if you let them just do what they want to do, they're going to do it until you kiss their Allah, Savior. Because you just stand there and let them show you their Allah, Savior, which is a bunch of crap. And I'm speaking about it because I see it. And I said, I got to talk to my brothers. I got to talk to my nation. Why do they constantly allow these people to come amongst them and cause BS? What are they, and you sitting there and letting them do it. And somebody got to get up and say, no, would y'all please be quiet? The brothers, go somewhere else and do that. They'll kick your behind out. They say, excuse me, you can leave. All right? The people in here is not here to hear you. All right? Have some, and I bet you go a little behind and sit in that chair and shut up. But now you at your own parliament, and you ain't got enough decency to shut the hell up. What that say about you? I say that's your weakness. You understand? You leave it up to one man or one woman to do what all of y'all should be doing. You know when they say all of us coming together, that means all of us become, all of us become that one man. All of us become that one woman. We stand together as one. Allah is one. So when they talk about all minds come together, that's when all of us come together as one. When they see us, they see one. You understand? It's not for this guy to do this and this guy to do that. Equality means to be equal. That means add on to yourself. I'm not talking about somebody else. I'm talking about you. Your brother is right next to you. I just told Bishop. He's talking about I feel so alone. I said, Bishop, you're not alone. Look around. You got a lot of brothers. We your brothers. I know what he was talking about. He said, man, because they're not getting he and all that, they don't want to come around. Yeah, we got them amongst us too. Sorry, we got them amongst us too. We got some that just come to get Father Cipher Divine. As soon as they hear it's a festival, here they come. The rest of the year, you don't see them. Or they just come to hang out to get the God, and to see Cipher C, and all that crap, and the liquor, and then they gone. So is this our mirror? Is this what people see when they look at us? When they look through the window, is that what they're supposed to see? Huh? Is that what the 5%er is showing them? This is what they see. A bunch of hangout, no good, lazy ass, get high, slimy ass, don't even wash they behind. A sister called me up the other day. She said, Sabu, you know what I like about you? She said, man, you always been straight up. You're not one of them grimy. And that's what she was talking about father. Said, you're not one of them grimy brothers. She said a bunch of stuff. And I said, boy, thank you very much for telling me that. You know, because that made me feel good. Wouldn't it make you feel good if somebody told that about you? But what about if somebody said you're one of them old low down, if you care anything about yourself, you'll go and change. And refinement means to change from your wicked ways, from your savage life. Don't tell me that you wasn't uncivilized. You wasn't born from a baby. Maybe some of you was. Most of us was blind, deaf, and dumb. I know I was. And I was being led in the wrong direction until somebody pulled me over and said, brother, let me talk to you. Let me tell you something that I know you don't know. And when he told me that, it registered, and I said, wow. Dang, I'm all that. Tell me some more. Because it sounded mighty good to me. Because it was clean, it was sweet. And it was something that I wanted to hear. And that's what drew me here. And that's why I'm here, been here, ain't going nowhere. All of y'all are supposed to be like that. All of us are supposed to be like that. You understand? We living in this day and time. 1964, 1965, 1966, 1967, and so on. Them gods, I knew them gods. And them gods built and destroyed. And that's why we're here today, because of what they did and what the Father did. Now, what are we going to do? Because it's in our bowl. It's in our bowl. Huh? Look at each and every one of y'all and say, what are you going to do? Get talking about what they did. Yeah, they did, past tense. What are you going to do? Do, present tense, nowadays. This is not a damn joke. Again, this is the house of the righteous. Excuse me, can y'all have your conversation outside?
That's why you have to have questions.
Just like that. Just like that. Because they'll come up in here and want to have parliament back there and parliament over here. The parliament is here.
That's right, sir.
All right? Stop them people from disrupting your house. You know law and order? Stop them from causing confusion in your house. It's ridiculous, brothers and sisters, gods and earths, kings and queens. It's ridiculous that you let this happen. Again, I speak about a sister that got up and spoke and read a poem a few months back. And I looked at her and I saw the tears in her eyes. You know why? Because while she was trying to read her poem, brothers and sisters that been here for decades was running their mouth. Yet we tell our young to be like us. That's what we tell our young. And here comes a young sister who's doing what we say, building, expressing herself, himself, themselves. And we got people that been here 40, 50, 60 years over here giggling and laughing, not showing any respect. So then that hurt. And the speaker don't even want to come around. Because they say, why should I be around y'all and y'all talking all of this about righteousness and that? And then when it comes down to it, you don't even show me any respect.
That's right.
But what the hell do I need to be around y'all for? And this is exactly what the 85% and anybody else say. What the hell do I want to be around y'all for? Y'all doing the exact same thing that I'm doing. You ain't showing me no difference. Allah was the difference. He was unlike them, but he was like himself. That's why they attracted to him, because they saw something they never seen before. And when you see all that unlike crap around you, push it away from you, because it's unlike you, supposedly. And if you like yourself, show it and prove it. Stop what the young say, talking about it, be about it. And don't be about it. Be about it. The young people tell you all that. So I'm talking about it, be about it. They looking for the prime example. All right? And again, I say Allah is our prime example. But Allah said, hey, when I go home, Colleen told me. King God, he went down to the elevator. They came knocking on the door. He said, Sabu, Allah was up at the school building with us all night long. Him, El Rahim, a bunch of them. Radu. He said, and then the father said, he left. And we went into the school. Al Rahim, they went into the school and locked up the schools. They were staying in the school, and the father went and jumped in a cab. That's right. Because that's what he always did. And he went down 112th Street to see his wife, daughter, and his children. And then later on, somebody came knocking on the door. Yo, they did it to the father. They did it to the father. Oh, he's down there. They assassinated the father. Woke them up, and they opened up the door. And an 85 said, stop the cab and said, let them get in the cab. Somebody did something to their father. And they went down to 120th Street. Colleen told me there was a bunch of them. And there was the father laying in the elevator. Because they got him when he was in the elevator. He was sprawled out on the elevator like this. Like what's her name? Earthly Embrace say, y'all be talking about, oh, the father died. She said, no, the father didn't die. He was murdered. Damn it. There's a difference between dying and being murdered. They said, we're going to murder that seed. Because if we murder that seed, all the other seeds will fall. Well, what are y'all going to do? They get up here, we get up here, every parliament talking about we building, we doing this, we doing that, we doing it. We need help. We need help. Y'all are supposed to be us. Us is supposed to be y'all. We need add-ons, God and us. We need add-ons. Not just somebody who come, sit, and leave and don't attach to nothing or anything. Again, talking about it, but not being about it. The young tell you, stop talking about it and be about it. We don't need people to just come, what they call it, come and be in the audience. This is not a show. This is not a show, all right? This is not you go to see the Grand Nubian and then, hey, you go home. Huh? This is supposed to be your home, away from your home. This is your home. You're supposed to be doing something for your home. The God-born justice said, hey, the school belongs to each and every one of us.
That's right.
Huh? When you see something need to be done, you do it. That's right. Speak up. Add on. Be about it. Stop talking about it only and then shucking your shoulder because you're too lazy. Oh, they talking about we need some economic add-on. I ain't even know what I done heard brothers get up and say, why don't y'all stop begging? Who the hell is begging? We talking about adding on to your own house.
God told us not to beg.
Huh?
That's what God told me.
Listen, we talking about adding on to your own house.
Check out the yard.
Excuse me, my brother. You want to talk, talk when it's time for you to talk. Not just when you feel like it. Running your mouth. Disruption. Exactly what I'm talking about, and I'm glad you see it. Exactly what I'm talking about. Then people just come up in here and want to disrupt everything. Because they want to say something, come up here and say it. Stop trying to get everybody's ear as you walk away. Everything is damn for real, man. I bet you couldn't go nowhere else and do that again. Well, my point is this. Power and refinement is something that we have, something that we need, something that you got to keep with yourself. Be a family. Join on. This ain't no damn joke. And when you see the clown, tell the clown, go to the circus. All right? That's where your clown belongs. We don't need clowns. We're not playing. And then all of us, like Colin said, if all of y'all got to get up and just become one big block, confront that noise and run it from amongst you. Because all it's doing is causing confusion. And we don't need that. If you don't understand those mathematics, I don't know what you understand. Because that's simple, plain mathematics. And it's real. So face it, because it's real. I'm talking to you, because I'm looking in the mirror when I'm talking. I'm talking to myself when I'm talking to you. You don't understand me? Do you understand me? Yes. Because I understand you. But sometimes I say, what are y'all doing? Come on, man. This is a brother what? Hood. Hood, something that covers everything. This is not no damn separation here. This is a brotherhood, like a neighborhood, a community of people. Community, that means unity, come together. Community, come together. Unified as one. All right? This is what we say we are about. Either we're going to show and prove, or we ain't going to show and prove. One way or the other. It's one way or the other. Ain't no in between there. It's one way or the other. Either you're going to manifest, or you're going to be wiped out. Because them people not playing with you, brother and sisters. They not playing with you. They taking away every right that you fought for. All our ancestors fought for. That creep in the White House and all his cronies. And y'all got the nerve to say, well, the politics don't affect me. Crazy. You crazy. Better wake the hell up. All that stuff is going to fall right down and beat you in your behind. Then you're going to start crying and say, well, I thought. Yeah, you thought. Stop thinking and start knowing what the hell is going on out here. Wake up. Huh?
I'm up now.
Wake the hell up.
Since 67.
Because I get sick and tired, boy, watching my people sleep. And while they sleeping, the puppet master got them by the string. I mean, come on, man. And understand, some of them puppet masters is sitting in here. I know you know damn well, anytime you have any kind of black revolution or any kind of revolution, the government is going to send their infiltrators to come amongst you and say, peace. Today's mathematics is. And go right back to the damn puppet master and say, yeah, this is what they do. Don't act like you silly. I know you got enough sense to know that. That's why you got to know who's amongst you. not just here, everywhere. You know damn well what you stand for, they don't like. You know that. They don't love that. You say the black man is God. You think they say, oh, boy, we love you. No, they don't. Why you think they did that to our law? Because they loved him? And why you think they poison you each and every day and each and every way? Because they love you? Can you be fooled? Then let's just ask you, can you be fooled? Huh? Are you really that ignorant? That you think they love you? They step on you like you step on a roach. When you see a roach in your house, you go after it. That's what they do to you. One way or the other. And now they're doing it by taking away all your rights, your health rights, your educational rights, talking about they want to get rid of this, rid of that. Now they got some guy sitting up there, his name is Robert F. Kennedy, talking about he want to stop all the vaccines that they knocked out measles and all that sort of stuff. Measles is coming back strong. And measles is very contagious and can kill you. You remember when you was a child, you had to get vaccines so you would be immune. Now they're trying to tell you, oh, forget this and forget that. You only got children and grandchildren. All these diseases will come back. Oh, he loves you? Huh? U.S. aid. How they give aid all over the country, all over the world. They got this guy talking about, his name is Elon, whatever the hell, who's talking about he want to wipe out this and wipe out that. Everything that you got good, they're trying to eliminate it or bring it down. And you think it don't trickle down to you, you're crazy. Because you ain't on an island. You live in America. You live on the earth. And this stuff is affecting worldwide. The guy want to be a dictator. That means that what I say is law. You have no vote. There is no vote when there's a dictator. The dictator says what he says and that's it. There's no such thing as equality. There's no such thing as democracy. There's an autocracy. There's something that makes me your boss, and that's it. And that's what they're bringing about in this world. That's why he loves Putin and all of them other dictators. He suckers up to them. Why? Because that's what he wants to be. And ready to run your lives. Don't let it happen, man. Open up your eyes and see what's going on around you. Stop worrying about, oh, my life is in my neighborhood and that's it. Your life is everywhere. Don't you say that? I'm God of the what? It didn't say I'm God of my block only. It didn't say I'm God of Harlem only. I'm God of, I'm from the head only. It say you God of the what? That's you and I verse. Well then, he's versing you. You and I verse. Who's going to win? Understand, build, or destroy. Who is going to be the winner? You or them? If you keep on pussyfooting, they may knock your ass out. You might have to get back up and polish yourself off and say, damn, this is for real. Yeah, it's for real. It's for real, brothers and sisters. Every day of your life, this is real. It's called L-I-F-E. And you live it. This is not something you just go to the movies, like I said, and then you be, oh, it's a good show. No, this happens every day. You tell everybody it's called living mathematics. You tell everybody that. Well, then listen to what you're talking about. Because this is your life. And if you're going to pussyfoot in your life, believe me, the puppet master is going to pussyfoot you. And he or she ain't gonna be playing with you. Because it ain't just men, it's women too. Sleeping with the what? Yeah. Don't fall asleep. If you wake up, don't go back to sleep because he's ready to rock the cradle. Put them back to sleep. They waking up. All right? Let's put them back to sleep because that's the only way we can do it, is to put them back to sleep. Rock-a-bye, baby. They ain't got to worry about you when you sleep. They only worry about you when you wake up. And I'm telling all of y'all, man, y'all woke up. Or at least you waking up. Some of y'all are wide awake. Don't play with your life. Because the devil ain't playing with you. Wisdom, understanding. Yeah. Wisdom, understanding. Are you wise enough to understand? Wisdom. Do you understand wisdom? Are you wise enough to understand wisdom, understand? What did he promise this nation that he would do? That he would make? He didn't do it. He said, I'm going to make a people that's going to be unlike my own people. He was one of us. And I'm going to teach them how to rule until my people get it back together. When they get it back together, that'll be the third day, the understanding day, and then you'll see everything the way you're supposed to. Because I already see it. Y'all need to wake up and see it for yourselves. Huh? All of y'all better start being the knower. All of us need to start being the knower. Huh? What did Noah did? He saved people, right? That's what they tell you. Did he drown? No. Did Noah drown? No. Because he was the knower. He knew what to do. Well, all of y'all say y'all know what to do. Say you got number one. Know the knowledge, know the legs so you don't fall off the edge. Stop playing, boy, you'll fall. And if you don't fall, he might be right there to go like this. Kick your ass off the edge. You know why? Because you let him do it. And you let him do it. Did it say that? What? It say, let me just say one other thing. Well, I know you all know it. I'm going to say it anyway. It say, and he did they take the power or did somebody give them power? It said, and he gave them the power. Right? Allah gave them the power. So that means that you can keep on giving them the power if you don't stop being weak and wicked and uncivilized. You are teaching him to master you daily. That's what our people do. We teach the devil how to rule us because we won't master our what? Self. So if you don't master yourself, somebody else is going to master you. Each and every day, you give him the power to rule. You got to turn it around, brother. Take your power what? Back. Make it right. Everything is twisted. Make it what? Right. And what? Exact. That's what you say. So stop again. I'm gonna say what the children say, and then I'm gonna leave you all alone. Stop talking about it. Be about it, brothers and sisters. My name is Sabu Olodumare. Olodumare is a Yoruba name. It means God Supreme. Y'all say my name is Sabu Supreme? Well, Olodumare means supreme. God Supreme is the same thing. I just wanted to get out of the English language. That's why I said, let me get an original name, a black name, something that relates to my culture. Instead of saying supreme, I say Olodumare. Translated into your English language, it means supreme. So it's the same thing. But I'm rocking all of that old English because I ain't British. And I damn sure ain't English. Peace!
You must do your own research, as I did.
If Mecca did this.